Welcome everyone to TOEIC Boost, the podcast that helps you excel in the English language and ace the TOEIC exam. I'm your host, Emily Carter, a certified English coach and TOEIC specialist, and I'm thrilled to have you join us today for episode 33, Subject-Verb Agreement Simplified. In today's episode, we'll dive into the often confusing world of subject-verb agreement. It's a fundamental aspect of English grammar that can make a significant impact on your language proficiency and test performance. So, grab a pen and paper, get ready to boost your English skills, and let's simplify subject-verb agreement together. Now that we've covered the basics of subject-verb agreement, let's dive a little deeper into understanding singular and plural agreement. It's important to remember that the subject and verb must agree in number. That means if the subject is singular, the verb must be singular, and if the subject is plural, the verb must be plural as well. The key to mastering this concept is to pay attention to the number of the subject and match it with the appropriate form of the verbs. Remember that singular subjects take singular verbs like the book is on the table, while plural subjects take plural verbs as in the books are on the table. By practicing and paying attention to the number of the subject in each sentence, you can simplify the process of ensuring subject-verb agreement. Keep honing your skills and soon this will become second nature to you. Stay focused and keep practicing. In the world of grammar, lurking within the complexity of subject-verb agreement are the sneaky culprits known as prepositional phrases and clauses. These elusive elements often masquerade as the subject of a sentence, leading to confusion and errors in our writing. But fear not, for today we are unmasking these hidden subjects and shedding light on how to properly match them with their verbs. Prepositional phrases, those groups of words beginning with a preposition and ending with a noun or pronoun, can often deceive us into thinking they are the subject of a sentence. However, the true subject will always be the noun or pronoun that comes before the preposition. For example, in the sentence, "The book on the table is mine," it might seem like "on the table" is the subject, but in reality, book is the true subject that determines the verb form. Similarly, dependent clauses, those groups of words containing a subject and a verb, but not expressing a complete thought, can also lead us astray. When a dependent clause appears at the beginning of a sentence, it can trick us into thinking it is the subject, when in fact the actual subject follows the clause. For instance, in the sentence, "Although it was raining, the game continued." The game is the true subject, not "although it was raining." By unveiling these hidden subjects and understanding how to identify the true subjects in a sentence, we can ensure that our writing reflects proper subject-verb agreement. So let us embrace the challenge of unmasking these elusive elements, confidently empowering our writing with clarity and precision. Because when we master the art of subject-verb agreement, our words will resonate with authority and impact. Now let's turn our attention to some common mistakes made by TOEIC test takers. Understanding and mastering subject-verb agreement is key to achieving high scores on the exam. One of the most frequent errors found in TOEIC essays is mismatched subject-verb agreement. This can occur when the subject and verb are not in harmony and can be a stumbling block for many test takers. However, by paying close attention to the relationship between the subject and the verb, it is possible to easily rectify this issue. The key is to remember that the verb must agree with the subject in both number and person. For example, a singular subject requires a singular verb, while a plural subject requires a plural verb. Simple tricks such as mentally specifying the number of the subject before selecting the verb can be incredibly helpful. By focusing on these basic principles and practicing, you can sharpen your skills and avoid such common errors. So, put your best foot forward and approach subject-verb agreement with confidence. Now, let's dive into some quick tricks that you can use to ensure spot-on subject-verb agreement in your everyday communication. First, always identify the subject of your sentence before choosing the verb. Whether the subject is singular or plural will determine the form your verb takes. Second, be mindful of compound subjects and make sure the verb corresponds with them accurately. Lastly, trust your instincts and listen to the rhythm of your sentences. If something feels off, take a moment to review and make any necessary adjustments. These simple tricks will empower you to communicate with confidence and clarity in all of your interactions. In conclusion, mastering subject-verb agreement is an essential skill that can greatly enhance the clarity and impact of your communication. By understanding and applying the simple rules we've discussed, you can elevate your writing and speech to a whole new level of effectiveness. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep honing your skills and paying attention to the details. The more you familiarize yourself with subject-verb agreement, the more natural and intuitive it will become. So don't be discouraged by occasional slip-ups. Instead, see them as opportunities for growth and improvement. Stay committed to learning and refining your grasp of subject-verb agreement, and soon you'll find that it's second nature to you. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to encourage you to keep applying the principles we've covered. Your dedication to mastering subject-verb agreement will undoubtedly set you apart as a strong and articulate communicator. Thank you for joining me on this journey to simplify subject-verb agreement, and I look forward to sharing more valuable insights with you in the future. Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep shining bright. Goodbye and take care.